Jordan. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Paul in at the point guard position.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always. You know, I thought Charlotte went to their bench as much as most other teams last season. Those guys ate up time for the starters, but weren't nearly efficient scoring the ball as you might want them to be.
On defense, Brooklyn. And a wide open look for Jordan. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display on that possession. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
After the Nets' big moves the past couple years, they were looked at as an older team, but you break it down, and you know, Greg, they're not as old as you think.
And actually had the 5th youngest team of anyone in the postseason. And so, though they seem older just because so many of their players had playoff experience or came into the league at a young age.
Smith with a wide open look. Offensive rebound, Nets. Now the dish to Irving. Nets passing it around. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Irving. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And, you know, for the Nets, the roster's average age was about 2 years younger at the end of the 2015 season than where they were at the end of 2014. They made a point to get younger.
Here's Smith. Dominique Wilkins making his last shot there, and he recovers it. From 10 feet out, and there's another one for the Hornets.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Defended by Wilkins.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Passes it to McAdoo. The shot from the low post is good. McAdoo's got 6.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
How about that shot? And earlier, Chris Paul told us about the depth of their roster. So important for any team.
Our bench is amazing.
When your starters feel that good about their second unit guys, that's a heck of an asset that a team can have. And if you've seen Chris Paul cheering from the bench, you know that it's very, very true.
And that's the kind of team that's always been so much fun to play on. Everybody's really pulling for one another, no matter who's playing. Even in practice, with that kind of a team, you tend to have more fun.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just very aggressive on the offensive side of the ball, attacking the rim in this first quarter. A lot of trips to the free throw line.
Taking full advantage of playing at home, and the fans have really helped them here.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Irving. Then there's Andrew Bynum. Then there's Kenneth Faried. And it's Barry in at the 3. So that's the Nets' 5. .114 left in the first half. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second.
You know, Kenneth Faried was named to the NBA All-Rookie First Team 4 years ago. Took the league by storm with his energy and hustle. Looked like the sky was the limit for him, but every year since then, his numbers have looked very similar. Well, 6 of their last 10 points coming on the fast break.
And defensively, you have got to sprint back in transition. The coaching staff has got to be restless right now, and I don't blame them.
Kid Gilchrist, and there's the bucket. Still with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Brooklyn. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Jordan outside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Wilkins gets to McAdoo. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Bynum with the block.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Barry. Here's Rodman, and he goes in for the top.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively, letting them get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flat.
And the first half comes.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jets. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one. And that's going to do it for now, as the second half is almost ready to.
All right, now, I want Here we go now. Let's start of the third quarter. Welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You look at Clutch. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
On the court for the Hornets, we've got Paul Worthy out there with Dominique Wilkins. Then it's Jordan, and it's McAdoo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin, but you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
Bynum with the block. Here's Clutch, Worthy defending. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Rodman dishes to Irving for the lead. The shot's good for Rodman. Rodman's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets.
And for Irving, he did come into last year hot. I mean, he won the MVP in international play while with Team USA. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
He's got a clear path. Here's Paul, and it's good. Assisting on the play with Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
9 points for Chris Paul.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
The shot's good from Worthy.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And a wide open look for Bynum. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Worthy. Bynum with the block. Kid Gilchrist off target. tie game in Brooklyn. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. They've got Smith. Clutch out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Irving. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Bynum's checked in. And the shot is good. And that's now 10 points for Big Red.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
Smith kicks to Irving. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Back to Paul. Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from 14. Again, the Hornets score.
MJ's doing it again.
Nets trail by 4. Irving passes to Bynum, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Outside Worthy. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter, and it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Irving. Buries it. A huge shot to tie it up.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Wilkins dishes to Paul. Goes up at the stripe. No good. The Nets go the other way with it. Smith left side. Count it.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch.
Paul kicks to Wilkins. He feeds it to McAdoo. Kicks it out to Paul. Dishes to Worthy. Back to Paul. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Well, Paul's got him dropping right now for sure.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Barry. Back to Irving. Oh, missed it.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead. Charlotte calls timeout. They're losing by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. What's your take?
They don't have enough time here to catch and shoot. Their only hope is to try to tip it in off the inbound pass. That's always a difficult shot.
And the officials are signaling for a video review of the last-second buzzer beater. Boy, this game hangs in the balance of the review now.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, have it right. He got it off GA in time.
And even though they had it right the first time, it's always a smart move to double-check. When it comes to the game-winning shot, you have got to go to replay.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Kyrie Irving. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunity. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Kyrie, this dude is a composed, mature leader. Along with all that mental strength, he's got such an incredible feel for the game. He runs the floor, he passes beautifully, and he can shoot from lights out from anywhere on the court.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.